Hello guys, welcome back to Fresh Kwame TV. If today is your first time watching me, please do me a favor and subscribe. If you've been watching me all the time and you've not subscribed, please. Now is the time to subscribe. Hit the bell icon so you can always get a notification when I drop a video. 2020, we're about to be dropping video after video after video. It's all about seriousness. Happy New Year to every fan of mine. Anybody that's watching me, Happy New Year to you. Everybody that have subscribed to this channel, happy New Year. And I pray we all make it big time. It's all about making plenty money, making bunch of money, and also being in good health. We need good health. We need to stay alive to make all this money, and then we need to push hard. We need to work hard and make some money this year, 2020. We're going all out, man. We need to make the money, man. We need to make the money. So today I'm about to talk about some little incidents going on online, on social media about Dammy Krane. I will talk about the SM militants, and also I'll talk about comments that went on after the Afro Nations, after Shatta wale performed, and I will talk about those stuffs too. And also I decided made a video, live video today. I will just pick some points that I want to add up over here as well. Thank you so much for joining me. So on we will start with Dammy Krane. Okay, so Dammy Krane tweeted, today. He said Niger music is being played more than Ghana music in Ghana. This must stop in 2020. The only Niger songs that should have much rotations are songs that features a Ghanaian. Every must balance well in 2020. What he's trying to say is that when you come to Ghana, we always playing like Nigeria songs. Like when you go to Ghana, you feel like maybe Ghana is Nigeria. This is something Shatta wale have talked about before, and people insulted him, they bashed him, and all that. Okay, so I remember like before December, the year of return, DKB also talked about this. He spoke about it and he said, let's stop playing the too much foreign songs and play 90% of Ghana music, and the rest of the 10, Arab music can also be enjoyed in our country without having fight with Nigerian music or any other music. But all we're trying to say is let's help ourselves. Let's talk about our people first, before we start talking about other people. You know what I'm saying? So the DJs got mad with DKB and they bash him, and the Dusty, insulted DKB here and there. You know what I mean? So this is when Dammy Krane, after he wrote that, he then came back again and tweeted again and said, if a Ghanaian artist said what I said, they will crucify him. I am the realest Niger artist, like my man Shatta go talk. So I for talk as he be. You understand? I mean, the guy came to Ghana and because he was in Ghana for a show, so I think he stayed in Ghana for a couple of days, and he noticed the system that they only play Nigerian song more. They are playing more Nigerian songs in Ghana than they are playing Ghana songs, and this is very bad. This do not help the industry. We keep telling these radio presenters and DJs, and they don't listen. Shatta wale has been preaching this all the time. DKB talked about it before, and they were everybody was boxing him back and forth that why must he say that, But it's just a factory. Why will you be in your country and you play other songs more than your songs? This is crazy. It's not being done. There's a lot of underground artists that are having good songs that they try to bring to radio stations for them to play, and nobody is paying attention to these guys. But be playing only big artists, Nigerian songs in Ghana, even the one that's an underground in Ghana, but not playing the songs that we make in Ghana. It's funny, anytime I'm in Ghana, is that is something that I always notice, and it pisses me off. I mean, that's why I play my own songs on my phone. I don't listen to radio stations, anyways. So moving on to the next story. So they love us so much, but they know we have big potential, so we have a lot of talents, and we not helping each other. We're not helping ourselves. They notice it. Why do you think every top Nigeria artists love Shatta Wale and like to mingle with Shatta Wale. And they roll to him, they respect him because he speaks his mind, and what he says is always the truth. But it's difficult for Ghanaians to understand. Most of the time, the industry players, it's difficult for them to learn or listen to anybody else. Which is very, very, very crazy. So when even when a better boy comes to Ghana, he's performing. He always perform him in Shatta Wale's song, and then he will sing his part like he is the one. He is the Shatta Wale. Like this tweet that I saw. It said this morning when Better Boy performed Hosanna by Shatta Wale's song, it was like watching Wale himself. The energy. Better sang the gun part like he was born in Jamestown. Maybe he was. That means these guys they respect Ghanaians a lot, but the industry players do not respect the Ghanaian artists. But Nigerian artists respect Ghanaian artists, which is very, very funny. We are doing these things to ourselves. Okay, moving on to the next story. The militants, SM militants, they've dropped a banger. I mean, if I'm talking about banger, I'm talking about a vibe like taking over, a vibe like, forget it, a vibe like, uh, thunder fire, and this song was made with I Deserve, John 77, Natalie, Captain. These four guys came out to bring us a masterpiece, and they have a video out, and the video is on YouTube, man. They have their own account now, and this account for this song is called Militant, it's called Militant. So you go over there, you can watch the song. I'm going to put the link in the comment and the description down below. I'm going to pin it over there so you can click on it and go watch this video. The song is dope. I love the song myself. So I know people are talking a lot about the militants are being sacked and they are being dissolved and here and there and there. They are now being sacked. 2020, Shatta Wale had plans for the militants, and this is the plan. Everybody go your way. You still can come for help. I can still help you guys here and there, but you need to go out there as your own, as a man, and hustle. So drop the song as much as you want. Drop your videos as much as you want. Shatta Wale is about to go all out this year, and he don't have the time to be managing four people at the same time. So the best way is to let them be under the SM, but they can go over there, open their own brands, and fight just like the Kwame UGs and the kiddies and everybody's doing, which is good. Because if I remember, you guys be complaining all the time that militants they are just sitting down, they are not doing nothing, and they just following Shatta Wale for his whatever, and they don't work hard. So now they are about to work out 2020. They have songs out. John 77 has the nice piece song called Wala. The song is, it's a danceable tune. It's a very nice song. And Natalie has a song, Believe, over there as well. And now they have this song called Mandela. It's beautiful. Let's support these guys with this topic. So as I said, the comments that I saw, the positive comments about the Afro Nations, about Shatta Wale. Baba Sadiq, everybody know Baba Sadiq, and he said, come see all these cool kids that be Pekins and middle class chicks from the Netherlands and London singing Shatta Wale songs back to back, and I'm here wondering. Thought y'all said his fans be some low class ghetto Ghanaians. In the past, everybody thought, anybody that supports Shatta Wale is like a low class, person that, like a ghetto guy from the streets, that don't have nothing to do, like wretched and smoking weed and all that. My guy, people with high caliber love Shatta Wale, and I'm one of them. I have my own life and I'm doing good by myself, but I still get time to support Shatta Wale. This guy he's a national asset, okay? He's a national asset, okay? So this other, the Afro Nation CEO himself made a post and said the king of Ghana music. That's what he called Shatta Wale. Wow, the performance he gave them, they appreciate it, and I think they will start working with Shatta Wale. One thing about Shatta Wale, once people will convince you not to work with him, but once you get to know him and he works for you, he gives his all. So you definitely going to call him again, and I hope they put Shatta Wale out there on their stages because Afro Nation is the best show I've seen in Ghana so far this year, man. It's the best. Apart from the Wonder Boy album, there's a couple of shows around, but Afro Nation is crazy, man. So this lady also wrote and said, at Afro Nation Ghana is honestly one of the best music festival I have been to. As Shatta GS was the highlight of my night. Shatta movement for life. Hashtag Afro Nation Ghana. Shatta is doing great. We already know that. He when you put him out there, he never disappoints. So looking at this picture over here, you will see this guy's surprise of the performance of Shatta Wale. Like you could see the picture. I just circled the guy's face over there, the impression from the guy's face, because the move Shatta Wale did before he went down and like act like he was shooting was crazy, was crazy, man. So Shatta Wale, man, he always keep giving us good stuff to talk about, and he said 2020 he is going all out. We are all going all out, man. We have to make this money. We have to buy more lands. We have to build houses, man. We buy the cars we want to drive, man. For make family and things. You understand me, So that's what we will do. We will do. So before I leave, I have this fact that I want to share with you. I just want to share some light on Shatta Wale's Rain album 2018. I think that was the best album in 2018. So this is coming from African Fact Zone. They say Shatta Wale's Rain is the best selling African album of 2018. Because Shatta Wale's Rain album was number 6 on Billboard World Album Chart. It was number 1 on Pop Voxstar World Albums. It was number 30 on iTunes USA. It was number 1 on iTunes Apple Music Ghana. It was number 1 in UK, Germany World. It was number 7 on iTunes Australia. Like the album was great, man. The album did a lot, so we just want to share the light on that. And I just want to say thank you guys, and happy New Year. It's great to have you guys back again. Please subscribe and share the video. Let somebody also watch it, so we can improve this channel. Please share the video and subscribe, please. See you guys in another video. Peace out. Love you guys.